Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Now really quick, I just wanted to come to you guys on being a brand ambassador and things to watch out for, because there are scams out there, you guys. Like, if you guys are interested in learning on how I got scammed twice in one day, yes, continue watching. You guys have to be mindful when you are a new YouTuber and you look very gullible. We just gonna get right to the point. When you're a new YouTuber, as I am, the second I changed my Instagram to being a public figure and to being a YouTuber, stuff like that, things around that nature, companies started to DM me. And when I tell you, it started off by one company really setting it off. I saw an advertisement on Instagram. It was like late night, maybe 11 p.m. And this was about 2 weeks ago. And when I saw the advertisement, it was like, are you guys interested in being a brand ambassador for, this company? And the company name is Thrive Island. If you go to Instagram and you search Thrive Island, you will see the company, and they have a ton of brand ambassadors. So of course I did my research when I did see the advertisement, and they were like, it was very exciting. It was just like, ooh, I would love to be a brand ambassador. I would get paid for me pretty much selling their product. And I have a lot of sales in my background. I can sell the crap out of anything. You put it in front of me, you tell me all the benefits, and I'm gonna sell it to you. That's just, I just have a sales background. That's on my resume. The company Thrive Island, I found a way to get in touch with them. And then that next morning, I was very excited. I remember the morning I woke up and I checked my messages and I was like, wait a minute, this is the company that I was interested in. And then they started automatically pitching to me. I saw the advertisement. I feel like to be a brand ambassador for a company, I feel like I'm supposed to pitch myself to them, show them that I qualify, that I'm the best brand ambassador that they have ever seen. So automatically they started sending me like paragraph after paragraph. Is this how it's supposed to go? Whatever. I didn't care at the time. Like, I was so gullible. Like, anything they said, I was like, yes, I'm down for it. I'm down. I can't wait to at least, have them in my bio on Instagram and start, promoting them. I told them, I was like, I do YouTube videos. The person behind the screens, behind the computer, told me, they said, yes, that's a plus that you are on YouTube. You'll make a lot of money that way. So I was like, boom, okay, cool. I got it. So I'm like, all right, how do I sign up? Like, let's get this going. So the second she says, you have to pay $50 in order to sign up. And I'm like, okay, cool. I got it. Just being like gullible. Like, I have the messages still, like, just so you guys know that I'm not lying. The company pretty much was like, all right, you have to pay $50 a month. And I'm like, $50 a month? I'm like, wow. Okay, cool. I got it. When you get your credit card, your debit card, set up, it's going to do an auto pay. It's going to automatically take out $50 a month from your bank account. I was like, all right, cool. Send me the link. What do I got to do? So she sends me the link and she was like, oh yeah. She said, once you do sign up, make sure you pick out an item from the store that you want. And then it was only like a choice of 5 items, I believe. But I still haven't seen that. Like, how long is that going to take to get here? But they were really cute biker shorts. They were like, mesh. So I put my size in. They said that it was going to get shipped out to me. Still have not received that item. So as time progressed, she starts sending me the information. I pay, and then boom, immediately they start sending me this website that I have to go to and study. Like, I had to study on how to become a brand ambassador, what I thought. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it was like a couple of different modules that I had to go through and, watch. There were YouTube videos on things of that nature. So as I'm going through the videos, I'm like, wait a minute. This is not to be a brand ambassador. I'm like, did I just get scammed? This is not what I signed up for. That company was actually having me begin my own drop ship company on Instagram. You know how like AliExpress is? They have stores that drop ship. There's like, it's so hard to explain, but if you guys go on YouTube, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about when I say a drop ship, like store, boutique, whatever. They don't have the items in store. That's like me turning my Instagram into a dropship store. I'll have a bunch of clothes or a bunch of sunglasses, a bunch of weave, anything. You can sell anything on your Instagram, and I would pretty much go to AliExpress, screenshot their pictures, put it on my Instagram, and then anybody that does buy from my Instagram, I'd have to go back to AliExpress, purchase the item, whatever they buy, straight off of AliExpress myself. And the item from AliExpress would be like $5 and some change. I would be selling it for like $50 plus. Yes, that's how companies get you. Like, you might even end up being scammed, thinking that you're purchasing something off of Instagram, and you are being scammed. Definitely getting got for your money. Yes, I'm so sorry to break it to you, but do not purchase anything on Instagram. Anything at all. If you purchase something on Instagram, make sure that there is a company website. Like, make sure they have the items at the store themselves. Okay, so what ended up happening is I had to contact Thrive Island. That is the company that I contacted to in the first place on Instagram. So she tells me, before I even signed up with this, I made sure I said there's no contract, blah, blah, blah. I can get out of this whenever I want. She said, yes, I did ask the right questions, and I still was scammed. Yeah. So she pretty much told me that I would have to wait 14 days. This is before I even signed up. She said I can cancel at any time after 14 days. So I said, okay, cool. Same day I wrote her after I realized this is not what I was signed up to be. And I said, hey, this is not what I signed up for. I feel like I just got scammed. Can I have my money back? She was like, oh yeah, I apologize, but you have to wait after 14 days for me to even cancel your whole account. It takes 14 days to cancel your whole account, but you do not get a refund. I said, so you guys pretty much just took my $50 and lied to me, telling me that I was going to be a beautiful brand ambassador for your company. I was still trying to stay professional, but at that point, I just was like, you know what? Maybe I can just try it out. Like, let me just try to make the best out of it. I tried the whole process, and I'm like, this is gonna be my full-time job. I said, I don't want that. And then I feel like my future customers that I could have possibly had, they would have been pretty upset with me when they actually found out that it takes like 30 plus days for them to even get their product. That's number one. And number two, like, how would I even go about a refund? Like, what if a customer, it just was crazy. It was too much. Like, I don't even want to get too much into detail, but there was going to be a whole process that would have become a 24-hour job. Like, and it was like a business owner. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. Like, this is not what I want to do. I feel like they were like forcing me to start a company that I didn't want to start. And yeah, so I'm still trying to get my money back. I did contact my bank. They told me all I have to do is come in, issue me a new card, and then, everything will be good to go. Oh, and then that same day, there was another company that contacted me. After I contacted Thrive Island, I can say it had to be that same day I had two companies contact me. The next day I had another two. Like, each day there's always companies contacting me to be brand ambassadors. And like I was saying, there was another company that contacted me, and I was hyped. I was like, you know what? I didn't even tell them, but I'm like, all right, I know the signs of being scammed. So I'm not going to do it. Hey, baby, that's my daughter. She's talking to me. But so I'm like, all right, you know what? There's another company. So I'm like, boom. All right, cool. You know, this person is contacting me. And she told me all the perks and all the commissions that, you know, I would get. And I'm like, all right, that's better than Thrive Island. And I'm not paying them $50 a month. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'll be a brand ambassador for this company. Cool. Long story short, I had to pay for products. So I went on their website, and then it was sunglasses. It was a good 10 sunglasses on there and a good 10 bracelets or necklace. That's how you know the company is dropship. When they only have a handful of product to sell you on their website, that's how you know it's dropship. But anyway, so I fell for it anyway. I said, you know what? I will still do this just so I can get my discount code and be able to be a brand ambassador, whatever. So yeah, I did end up buying the product. You buy one for $35, you buy two or more for 50% off. So I was like, cool. So I ended up buying 2 items. They was very beautiful shade sunglasses, and I think it was a bracelet or something. But I did purchase the 2, and I actually paid for 1 because it was 50% off. Okay. So I did that immediately. She sends me my discount code, and I was so excited. She was so excited. Like it was her energy that I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I ended up paying for that, and I guess my product is coming. It's been 2 weeks and still no product. Still have not gotten an update. I will contact, them maybe tomorrow. It's Monday, and see what's going on. So that's what happened with this company. So next thing I do was I'm like, you know what? Let me go on YouTube and see who else has been scammed. Let's see what a real brand ambassador is, what they do, and how to become a brand ambassador. So I watched a ton of videos, and it was this one lady on there. She was like, you were scammed if a company is charging you to sell their product. If you have to pay to purchase an item from their product, from their company, and then you have to go on your YouTube and sell it for them. She said, no, that is a scam. To be a brand ambassador, you get free items. And when she said free, I said, are you kidding me? I was like, bro, I was just scammed twice in one freaking day. How does that happen? I'm like, am I really that gullible? Did I really just get scammed 2 times back after back? Yes, I did. I was scammed. And like I said, multiple people were on Instagram, were on YouTube, excuse me. I'm just upset. Multiple people have videos of this, and they were pretty much saying the same thing. To be a brand ambassador, it's free items. You get free items. And I'm like, what? Did I just pay $50 to join this company? And then I got my free product, which who knows when it's coming. Did I just pay, 2 items to be a part of this company, and then now I have my discount code to promote to my social media following? I'm like, no, like, this is not what happens. This is crazy, you guys. Like, I wanted to come to you guys and just tell you, for any new YouTubers, be on the lookout for scam brand ambassadors. They are dropship companies that are trying to get you to sell for them, but you have to purchase first. Y'all, anyway. Next thing, after I went through YouTube and found that this was a 100% scam, next thing I did was I went back to Thrive Island's Instagram page, and then I went to their ambassadors. Yes, I contacted a good handful of Thrive Island's brand ambassadors, and I asked them, did they go through the same thing that I've been through? This one girl said absolutely not. She only thing she had to do was purchase an item, and then boom, she got her discount code. But she said she only did it because she's a college student and she just was trying to get some coin. And I said, you know what? I understand, but they just scammed the crap out of me. She said, wow, like she was pretty shocked. Us as new YouTubers, we're so excited. We're like, yes, companies are coming at us. When they're companies, don't get me wrong, but they're drop ship. Like they don't even house the product that they're selling. Like you guys don't have a big warehouse where you're shipping out product to your customers. No, you are purchasing it from AliExpress, and then you are setting up a website, or you can be using your Instagram to sell to people, and then you're charging them 3 times the amount, and it's taking them 30 days because first of all, you got to go through AliExpress. Don't be like me, y'all. That's all I have to say. Again, this is your girl, Aja Mateo. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Please, guys, comment if you guys have been scammed by, being a brand ambassador for a company. Comment below. Share your story with me. I would love to hear it, but there are a lot of companies. Aside from Thrive Island, there are plenty of dropship companies that are out here scamming people. Scamming, honey. But yes, subscribe to my channel, guys. Let's get to 100. That's my first goal, you guys. Let me get to 100 subscribers. And then after that, it'll be, let me get to 200. And then after that, 500. My son is staring at me. My daughter is staring at me. Let me get up out of here. Love you guys so much. Have a blessed day. Watch those signs. Do not be scammed like me. I'm out.